Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Wally Gator, IBEW Inside Journeyman Wireman, also known as an electrician. I'm an A-card member. I'm up here in DeKalb, Illinois, working out a local 364 for Black Box at the Facebook Meta job. I'm known as an electrician. That's what journeyman wireman means when I say that. So anyway, this is week 14. Week 14, we've been working 4 10s and an 8, so I've been getting 48 hours. So far, I've only needed to take off one day. That was the solar eclipse. I took off for that. Other than that, I hadn't missed a minute. So trying to get this retirement going real good, as I just turned 52 and at 55 in our Southern Benefit Administrators retirement pension, I can take my money out at age 55. So I want to pack as much in there these last few years, especially this last 3, as I can, so that I can take that out with a bigger sum than I would have had working out of my home local back in Birmingham. So anyway, that's what I'm traveling for, to find this pension money. Some guys travel, you know, for the number on the paycheck, which is good. You got to look at total package. How much is the total package? And they always tell you this at the hall when you're going over orientation. You're at the hall getting your referral. Not orientation, you're at the hall getting your referral. So when you're doing that, they'll tell you how much the total package is, meaning your health, your welfare, your insurance, your dental and vision, and your amount on your paycheck, and your pension and annuity if you got both, or your 401k, or your vacation amount if they have that. Every hall is a little bit different, so you'll find all this out as you go, and you'll have an idea of what you're going to do when you go somewhere. If you travel, you'll call that hall and say, hey, what's the total package on this? What am I going to be making? Because here we're working on a C card job. C card makes a little bit less than the A cards. A cards are electricians. C cards are the VDV and low voltage guys, you know, telephone wire, cable wire, stuff like that, fiber optics, all those type of cables and wires and stuff, termination and all that. Those guys are the finesse guys. It's like we electricians are the muscle and grunt on a lot of stuff. A lot of our wires are big and heavy and big termination, big voltage, all that. These guys are the finesse guys. Small cables, small wires, microscopic terminations sometimes. And yeah, those guys, they're good at what they do, and we're good at what we do. So when you put us together, you get a Facebook data center built. So, yeah, and I was thinking, what makes this job a good job? What makes this job a jam-up good job? What makes any job a jam-up good job? What makes any job a jam-up good job? Mine would be the how everything works out. And right now, the way everything's working out, I'm only 4 miles from the job at my Airbnb, and I'm able to, for some reason, this job, I'm able to continue the diet of intermittent fasting that I like, where after work I don't eat anything until the next morning at breakfast or at break time, whichever one comes first. So anyway, that's what makes a jam up good job for me, is how everything works out smoothly. You know, some jobs I've been on, yeah, the housing was kind of rough when if I would have to stay at a park or whatever and do the car camping. If it wasn't as good, you know, then that was a knock on the job for me, and ready to get out of there when it was time to go. But this job is just all running smooth. I'm losing weight. I've done lost over 20 pounds since I started 14 weeks ago, and it was probably 12 weeks ago when I started my diet. So easy to get here. It takes 10 minutes to get to the job. The job is easy, except that it's a lot of walking and a lot of climbing the ladders. I have to climb a 10-foot ladder, 8-foot ladder. We can drive man lifts also, but you can't always. So it's a lot on your legs, but I'll take it, because I've done a lot harder jobs than this that had just as much walking and stuff. So yeah, also what makes a jam up good job for me is the toilet situation. You know, some jobs are bad, like the one in Jacksonville, Florida. They had some of the worst toilet and porta-john facilities. Of course, you never had a regular normal bathroom. It was always a porta-john. And those things just always out of paper, always somebody in them, never enough, never got cleaned enough, all that. So this one here, man, they are always fully stocked. You got hand sanitizer everywhere. You've got the sinks, the portable sinks. You've also got the trailers that have the normal stalled bathrooms with running water and air conditioning. So far this the bathroom situation on this job has been great. So that's another plug that helps me decide this is a jam up good job. Besides the commute and the bathroom, the ease of the job, and it's pretty easy. And in fact, I'm fixing to go work out here at Planet Fitness because I still got enough energy at the end of the day to go work out. And there's some days I don't feel like working out, but today's Monday and I feel good, feel like working out. They've been treating us right. We got a foreman who likes to cook, and he's been feeding us. He'll cook any kind of dish that he's got going over the weekend and feed 15, 20 people. It's in his crew and in his group. So it's all working out nice. Got the break situation. That would be a reason to make or break a jam up good job. If you got a break in your area where you're working, that's always a negative for me. I want to go and get away from what I'm doing for a minute to relax, recharge my battery, so to speak, get my energy back, forget about what I've been doing for a minute, and get a breath of fresh air, I guess. So having a good break tent, which is what we've got, there's probably 100 people in that break tent. Got microwaves, refrigerators, got vending machines. Even the 134 guys have got a refrigerator they call their own. It's a semi-private refrigerator. I went to use it one day and they were like, "Hey bud, that's we're not telling you can't use it, but that's really for us over here." And I looked and they had a big sticker said 134 on it. I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, I said, our foreman just told us we could use this one." He said, "Yeah, I mean you can use it, but it's semi-private." So 134 guys have their own refrigerator here. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so far everything's been good. Everything's been great. It's been laid back. Nobody's rushing, pushing you. We can get in a hurry sometimes, but it's never make it or break it. Urgent situations, stay late. Any volunteers that stay late, it's never any of that. So that's a plus, because I like to know when I'm going to work and know when I'm getting off work. I don't like the at lunchtime, "Hey, y'all want to stay late today? We can." I don't like that. I want to work what I was agreed to work. When I agreed to work, that's what I want to do. So anyway, I like DeKalb up here, small town. I don't like the bigger towns. I like this small town. DeKalb, Illinois. It's finally springtime, and right now it's 75 degrees. So this is March the 6th. In fact, it's my son's birthday. I wished him a happy birthday today. He's 26 years old. He's in the medical field, but he's off on vacation for his birthday, and he went to Panama City Beach, Florida. So I'm sure he's beaching it up down there as we speak. Anyway, won't keep you guys anymore. Just wanted to update you on what's going on with me. So anyway, hope to see you guys out here as soon as they put in more calls. Data centers seem to be pretty good jobs from what I've heard so far. So try one. If you're an A card member, don't matter. Drop down and do a C card job if that's what they're asking for. They couldn't get enough people on this job, so they raised the amount of money they're paying by $3.50. C card is lower than the A card, but they added $3.50 to get it up there a little bit closer. Not quite what a card would make at $52. We're making $48.30, but anyway, liking it so far. You guys have a good, safe day. Remember, hit the road. It's time to travel. Let's go get that money. Goodbye.